Please leave the skate park.
It's just the way it even, like, to explain it to someone that doesn't even skate, it's like, there's things that are like that and you're trying to roll over them, like while you're going up a ramp, and it's just like kunk. My name's Ian Young. I'm 32. What was the other?
How long have you been skating for?
How long have I been skating? Like 20 or so years. 7, I got aboard on my 7th birthday, and then started skating like daily or like all the time when I was like 11 or 12. The park was the first reason for me to even come to San Marcos. My brother started going to school here. The skate park was the only reason I would ever come here, or the river maybe. Can like kind of just, I'm like in my own little world trying stuff, you know what I mean? And I get so like wrapped up into it. It's fun. Sometimes it can be frustrating too. Like now it's just like a stress relieving thing, something I enjoy doing.
Stopping myself with the way I land.
Like still the thing I love the most. All my best friends I've met through skateboarding. It's fun.
How does it feel when you couldn't skate, when you were like bedridden with the injury?
Upsetting. I'm so used to it. It's just part of my life. It's like eating or something like that. It's just, if my body's still good, why wouldn't I skate, you know? It seems like they're just trying to get rid of the skate park, which I wouldn't recommend. I mean, I know not everyone in the world is a skateboarder, but like for me and like the people I know, that park is amazing. Like, it's one of the best parks in this area of Texas. I mean, I like the parks in San Antonio too, but that one, I don't know, it's just something about it. It just has everything. And sometimes the skate park can attract like some different type of individuals that not everyone is used to, but anytime I've been there, it's not like anyone's causing any harm to anyone. It's just people skateboarding. Like the other little park that they have here is, you can't even really consider that a park. It's like a couple ledges and some, like, I mean, it's cool that they did that, but it would just kind of be a shame to tear that specific one down because of what a good park it is. Just maybe like think twice about closing the park. What?
Do you care what people think about you?
What does this have to do with the skate park? I'm just kidding. I think though for sure you should like interview the kids that live here, you know what I mean? And the kids that go to the park. Because there's people that go there every day, kids that are like growing up at that place.
Please leave the skate park. This is my everything. It's been here since I was literally a baby. It would not be great if y'all teared it out.
Yeah, no. But we need a place to skate that's not the streets. I know they don't want us just all over the street.
Yeah.
Shit. As much fun as it is, we need a park still.
Super chill, and a lot of parks are like around here, like more street style, like a lot more ledges. And this is like really unique to this park because not any parks in the area have a mini ramp section like this.
I love SPOSM. And I've been riding this park for like a little over 10 years now.
10 years.
I come out here with my buddies all the time, and I get photography and then videography and stuff like that out here. But I think it's like, I don't know, it just sucks. It's like there's so much more to the skate park than just skating. It's like, it's art.
Oh my God.
It's, you know, it's people's lifestyle, and I think like taking that away from people and not giving them any other option is just gonna, you know, it's gonna turn out bad for the city. And
Levi, how do you feel about this park, man? Where's this park lie in your heart, man?
This is where I actually like got good at skateboarding, so it's really sad that they won't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, if they break ground here, we're gonna cut off all the rails, go do a DIY with them. Just to remember SPOSM.
Where would you go if this was you?
Where would I go? I'd honestly move out of SM.
Really?
Yeah, like actually.
Where would you go if this was torn down?
Heaven. Heaven.
I don't know what I'd be doing. Probably just wasting my life gaming and not doing anything at all.
Fuck. Alright, another one. Redo.
Oh, you don't care about the park, bro. How do you feel about the park, man? Being torn down?
It's not going to.
You don't think so?
No, I know 1,000%.
This is like a comfortable place for me to like actually go when I'm like feeling depressed or whatever. Because then I'm like, it's just a comfortable environment that like I've met a lot of homies.
What's the worst slam you've had here?
Almost breaking my leg doing rock and roll on the fucking deep end. Keep something alive, you know. So many memories here. So many friendships made. Ended, people come and go, but still the park's still here. I was thinking back that like a couple of skate friend groups like no longer exist, but they started here and they're gone. Hopefully the park doesn't leave, just like those friendships did. But yeah, I love this park.
Asher, what do people not understand about back 50s?
You gotta be heel side.
I don't know, it's just like, let the people express themselves and give them a place to express themselves, and don't make them drive 30 plus minutes away just to do that.
Because that's how much this park means. You know? Like actually.
I have a lot of friends. It's just very like it's like a central hub for San Marcos skating.
We had a sign right here. It said, "Save the skate park, save the dog park, city council takeover." Same thing over there under the gazebo. Now the question is, who tore it down? Hey, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. That's really good.
Hello, my name's O Wiener, aka Wiener. You can drop the O, aka Slim Thug. Yeah. My name's Owen Minshew. What got me into skating? I'd say like when I was in like fifth, sixth grade, there was a group of kids in my neighborhood that were a year older than my friends, and they rode like penny boards, and they called themselves the Penny Crew. And so like, I guess we kind of just thought they were like hot shit, and just kind of looked up to them, and then that inspired us to like get our own penny boards and start the Penny Gang. So like, there's some rival beef going on for a minute, Penny Gang versus Penny Crew, you know. I don't know. It's really like a loving culture once you like embed yourself into it. You know, there's not really anything to be scared of, even if like people are smoking at the park and whatnot. I feel like most people, if you really take the time to like sit down and talk to someone who skates, they're all kind of like open-minded, you know. It's way more positive like once you like actually get into it, and like, I don't know, the community, it's just very like uplifting of each other. Like, I don't know how to like necessarily explain it. We're all trying to like better ourselves, get better. At the end of the day, I want to see my homies get better. I want to see my homies throw down some dope shit. I want to throw down some dope shit. There's this, I feel like they're probably like sophomores in high school. There's like a group of kids that I run into like every once in a while. And like, I remember when I first met them, none of them could like kickflip or whatever. And I was like giving them tips or shit. And then I probably ran into him like 2 months later. And he's like, yo, check this out. Did a fucking kickflip. And I'm like, yo, it worked. Okay. Yeah, so like every time I run into him, it's like he's at a new checkpoint in skating. You know, got a new trick unlocked or whatnot. It's a very weird like risk reward, because like you could fucking break your ankle and have to get surgery and be fucked up for a year, or you could land that trick and like 30 minutes later it doesn't matter. Me personally, that park, it's like the only hot spot that we have in San Marcos for skaters to meet. And I've met like so many friends, made so many connections just like being at the skate park. And like, you can pull up on a random night and, you know, 5 or 6 of your homies are there. And yeah, we're just not gonna have like another spot for like the skate community if it does get taken down. And if we didn't have a park or like a place for us to go, I feel like it'd be like the first step to a death of what this community that we have built.
Wiener!
I'm doing good, as always.
How you been skating today?
It's hot as hell out here, but I'm surviving. You know, we got the library over there for water, so we're taken care of. Anyways, if you're just putting straight metal and wood onto concrete and metal, your shit is not gonna slide. So this takes away the friction. It's key to grinds. I'm mainly here to practice like my ledge game. It's what the park provides for me. I feel like that's the best thing at the park, is just these ledges.
That's what you mean by your ledge game?
Yeah, getting like different grinds. Yeah, that's what I've been focusing on right now.
Dude, how are you able to like jump off on your board and like get onto these ledges? I have no idea how. Is it physics?
I don't know, I just kind of look at the ledge, my feet go there, the board follows. Like, it feels simple, you know? Yeah. I feel like whenever I'm on my board, I'm trying to learn a new trick, or like maybe not even learn a new trick, but just trying to like throw down a trick that I already have, whether it be like some stairs or I'm trying to get a grind or whatever. At that point in time, the biggest problem in my life is like not landing that trick. It just takes you away for a moment from whatever the fuck else you got going on in your life, you know? And compared to a lot of people's problems and a lot of shit that they have going on, that's a pretty good problem to have. You know, I'll take that problem over like some of the other shit I got going on.
Yeah, you have the whole setup.
Without that location of the skate park, that never would have happened. And I'm sure that young man would probably not be with us anymore. So that's huge in my world. And so when it comes to a place like a skate park, growing up around skating myself, it was always a place that was open to anybody. My name is Matthew Young. I'm a resident of San Marcos. I've been living here for, going on close to 2 years now. I'm not I can consider myself an Austinite. I was born down the street, so I'm closer to home than ever. I've lived all over the world. I'm currently an educator in San Marcos, and San Marcos has a special place in my heart, such as 206 has a special place in my heart. My son decided to start 206.1, and my wife and I were walking down the square one evening and just kind of cruising the square, taking in the sights and sounds of San Marcos. And I had a young man roll up on me with a 206 board. And I recognized the board, recognized the emblem, and he goes like this, he pops it up and he goes, "Hey, you're the old man." And my wife is standing next to me and she says, "Oh no, you are not the old man, because if you're I'm not the old lady." He says, "I want to tell you something about the magic of that skate park and the magic of your son Kinley and what he did for me the other day." One afternoon, a young man was not having a very good day. And he was like, "I don't want to see the sunrise anymore." And it was your son that walked up to me and said, "Hey man, why don't you skate?" He said, "Man, I don't have money for that. Don't have money for that." And he says, "And that act of kindness of your son putting a board in my hand changed the direction of my life to where now I want to see tomorrow." What is a healthy expression is getting on a board and just taking off. And letting that wind between your ears, all of a sudden you get to calm the noise in your head, different conversation. Like that young man, his outlet was an opportunity to go to the skate park and just hang for a second. And he was contemplating life, contemplating not living with us anymore. That's where he was at. Now, if he wouldn't have had that space, where was he gonna go? I don't know who that young man was, but he basically said, "Tell Kenny thank you." I've never told my son that story. Do you know the story behind 206.1? How 206.1 got started? My brother was moving back to San Marcos to help start a business to help people find jobs. And my brother was known for doing two things. One, giving skateboards away for free, giving bicycles away, and then basically giving the shirt off your back if you needed it. And he was moving back to San Marcos to start that idea. And the name of his company, you ready for this? 206.1. And unfortunately, on his way down, literally on the way down that morning, he died in an automobile accident outside of town. So he was not able to relive that dream that he had set and established. He was a Bobcat, graduated from Texas State, and he was wanting to come back to help the community because he saw the need, not only in the skating community, not only in the bicycle community, he saw the need that there needs to be someone out there to try to help others pull them up. Let me show you, let me help you out. And so that was what my brother was all about. And so when my son one day, he says, "I want to start a company, but I want to talk about the company. I want to start a company called 206.1. And I says, "Then I want to do it in honor of Steve." And I said, and as a dad, kind of got choked up a little bit. I was like, this is something that Steve would have done. And so all the little things that Kinley does, all the little things that he does in the community, 206 done in the community, is to honor my brother's memory. And that's why I wear it proudly. It's not about the boards, the hats, the pins. It's about community. It's about bringing people together that normally would not be sharing the same space. And so that's the beautiful thing about what the skate park does.
Right again. Much has happened since last year when City Council approved the contract to provide public-private partnership services as well as a plan to accomplish these goals.
To have kids, bring my kids there and it not be there, it would have like an emotional impact. It's somewhere I go after work when I'm stressed,
I think if the dog park is going to be taken down and reconstructed, it needs to take place before the city hall gets constructed, which
I sympathize with the city about the need for new facilities, but I don't think it should be done at the expense of its citizens.
How are you going to combine these when still have enough room for parking, the skate park, and City Hall?
It doesn't, I didn't really understand it whenever I didn't see what I saw. Trying to just basically move across the street kind of felt redundant.
And relocating it would take away our daily routine. We're all used to going to this one location. We have been for years. Our dogs are used to it.
That's backed off of moving the skate park. I still think that there's a lot of challenges here. I'd like to know who is on the committee, the citizens committee that represents the skate park and the dog park.
This update will provide some of the background and progress that has been made on this project since our last update in July 2024. Before I turn it over, I do want to address one comment that has been received. Some of the initial concepts developed by the consultant team showed the dog park and skate park being relocated. We understand and agree these are important and well-used community spaces that are visited by people of all ages. In particular, we recognize the history that went into creating the skate park, and we are not recommending an alternative that would require it to relocate. So I want to repeat that. We have not said that we want to relocate the skate park. The dog park has been one area that we've looked at, but it's been in the close proximity that we've looked at just having it be moved to another place.
We're not moving the skate park.
Correct. We're not moving the skate
Okay,
park.
I mean, I guess I don't know if I should still go, but I just wanted to voice as a female skater to just express
Your name, please?
my name is Caitlin. I'm a resident of the city.
We gotta cross here.
You're the old man, What up, boys? What's good? Welcome to the gym.
This guy.
How do you feel about the park?
Heaven.
She's something in the life, you know.
Oh, I got.
Oh, thanks, man.